So, I want to talk about one thing that I am super torn on, and that is this new tool called RB2B from retention.com. Some of you might have seen it, but what it is a de anonymization tool. So, it'll actually connect to your Slack and you put a pixel on your website, and then it will take the visitors to your site. And then, if they're able to track who it is, send their data to that Slack chat with all their information and a link to their LinkedIn profile. And so at first I was like really intrigued, but then I didn't hear anything about it or who's using it. And wasn't sure like what the deal was. Then I saw a post from a AE at Follows who was talking about how he got 3 meetings from using the tool in 3 weeks. And the reason why he did that is I think he actually just had a good approach to it instead of just, like, connecting with someone on LinkedIn and asking if they wanted a meeting. He was just like, "Hey, how can I be of help to you?" and so forth. And I thought, "Oh, that's really cool. That seems like a good tool," because to date, you would get company information from intent tools or, you could see who is visiting your site from a company level, but never the person. And so part of me is like, "Oh, this is great. We can actually like surface this to sales." But at what cost is it? And so then today, I actually saw a post from Clark Barron, who's the CEO of Ronin, and he made some really good points about how, this tool, might not be very ethical. Um, there is an air tag that you're putting on people, and it can be used for bad. It can be used for ruining their life, like identity theft and phishing. And you know, then I was like, okay, yeah, I was thinking this might be too good to be true and there might be some ethical implications here. But I do think, like, how is this different than buying a cold list? How is it different than the companies that are saying, hey, we think this person's on your site from this company? And then, you can start chatting with them. And so it's hard for me to determine, like, what is the fine line? Is this really passing that, or is it still in that category? And do prospects care? Would prospects be put off by that if they get visited because their information is being shared with the company? And I still think it's putting a bad taste in my mouth. So it's not something that I want to actually suggest to clients like right now or maybe even ever. It's really hard to tell. I think the verdict is out there, and that's why I'm really torn on it. But yeah, I would love to hear what people think, and definitely comment that if you have an opinion. But for me, I'm still torn. Still seems like a too good to be true thing, and I think maybe we still need to protect people's privacy. And there's a reason why they only suggest it for US and non-enterprise companies. And I think that's why. So, yeah, not sure about this one.